Luke, Melbourne Hall, one of your rides on Wednesday night, sort of the epitome of what a Happy Valley horse should be, really. Very honest, very consistent, and likes it round here.
Yeah, he loves the track. He gets around there well. He's as honest as the day is long, so if, hopefully things go his way, gets a smooth run in transit, there's no reason why he can't finish off.
He meets Snow a lot again, better off at the weights with him, he having beat you last time, so he'd be certainly keen to take him on again.
Yeah, it was a good run from him last time. He didn't have excuses. The better horse won on the day, perhaps. But Happy Valley is a bit of a funny track. You need draw and luck, and hopefully he gets both of those, and I'm sure he'll finish off like he does.
Runs off 52. Now, I know he's no superstar, but very honest. He's always struggled a little bit off these sorts of marks, but at this time of year with a horse like him in form, I guess that counts for quite a bit.
Yeah, I think it does. He's yet to produce a bad run. But yeah, like you say, coming to the end of the season, he's an honest horse, and he'll give a good account of himself, hopefully.
You're edging closer to 30 winners for the season. I guess it'd be nice to get to that number, and things have gone pretty well for you this campaign.
Yeah, it has. It's definitely a mark I want to get to and hopefully surpass. So it's a good build on last season, and hopefully the upward trend can continue.
You missed the meeting on Sunday, Luke, but you're back fighting fit now and ready to go for Wednesday night?
Yeah, because it was a minor illness. The thing that ruled me out was the temperature. So once you have a temperature, you can't participate. The doctor rules you out straight away. But I've been on fairly strong antibiotics, and it seems to have knocked it. So getting over it now, and we'll be fighting fit for Wednesday.
Michael D, Sight Hero, is one of your rides on Wednesday night. He provided you with one of your mounts on your opening meeting here in Hong Kong, and he was very good in defeat.
Yeah, he was. Unfortunately, we couldn't get the win there and make it a double for the night, but he was very good in defeat, coming from well back in the field, and hopefully we can see a similar performance and go one better on Wednesday night.
He seemingly, Mick, is a bit reliant on a decent pace. Last time out, obviously finished with that rare rattle late on. Not sure there's a great deal of pace in this race. Does that sort of complicate things in your mind a little bit going forward?
Yeah, possibly. It would be ideal if they ran along, but if there wasn't so much pace, maybe the field might be a little bunched, and then in turn could be a little bit closer on the corner. But look, it looks a similar setup to last time. We're drawing wide again. Does have to carry a big weight, so that'll be a little bit tough. But yeah, ideally getting the splits and being strong late.
You've done quite a bit of work for David Hayes. Obviously, he's been a keen supporter of you from the outset. You've had to sit on the horse since. Does he give you the feel that he's probably come on and able to reproduce that run since?
Yeah, well, he hasn't done too much strong work. He just runs up the straight in 26, 24 or something like that. So race day he has the blinkers on. Track work he wears the earmuffs. So he's actually quite lazy, and you wouldn't know he's the same horse race day. So I'm glad with the blinkers on, he really switches on, and he turns up race day. So yeah, look, hoping for a similar performance.
And just for yourself, Mickey, how are you enjoying things? You're 30 rides in now. Obviously, there is that one winner, Starry Night, that you managed to steer home on your very first ride. But are you enjoying things?
Yeah, things are going good. The heat is very difficult, but that makes things a little tough, especially I've had quite a few rides and got to try and stay cool during the day. But look, things are going well, and hopefully can get a little bit more luck on the board.
Douglas, Exponential is a horse who I think, one, keeps defying the handicapper, and two, perhaps keeps defying his trainer, because he's doing a great job.
Yeah, as I've said beforehand, you'd love a handful of him in your yard. He's as honest as the day is long. Look, as you indicated, he's crept up significantly in the handicaps, but he seems to be handling it. He loves the valley. We've found a speciality there, and he's got a decent gate again tomorrow night.
I guess what stands him in great stead, Douglas, is the fact that he's got this really willing attitude. It was a battling old finish last time, and he came out on top.
He did. He was headed, and he showed a bit of tenacity to come back, and showed a bit of fight to get his head back in front. It's a good sign, but it doesn't help the handicapping system.
Certainly does. He was £12 higher when winning last time for 72 than his previous win. Now a 5-time winner, numerous placings. Obviously things do get that bit tougher. What sort of form is he in? I know you sent him up to Chungfa for a nice freshen up.
Yeah, he's a horse that enjoys a little bit of space between runs. He needs a little bit of freshness in him, but if anything, he's held his form. I'm not going to be standing here and telling you that he's improved, because that would be a bit of a mystery how, but I will say that he's held his form, and when he does hold his form, he'll always run well.
Yeah, when they're that honest, you can always sort of rely on them, can't you? A couple of points. Firstly, your jockey, he's riding really well, isn't he, Lyle, at the moment? So good to have a man in form on board.
Yeah, he's flying. Good luck to him. He's riding well. He deserves it. He's a hard worker, and it's paying off.
And just the other point being, you and I spoke about the horse recently, but just for the viewers, Russian Emperor, how's he?
Oh, he's put it this way. He knows he's won a big race. He's getting a lot of attention. I was going to shut him down, and he's just doing too well. So he'll just carry on going slow work, cantering for another week or two, and towards the end of the season, he'll be shut down.
He's just fantastic story the whole way through, really, Douglas, isn't it? The fact that when he arrived, there was this big hype, and he's now done what he's done, and sort of transgressed the globe a little bit as well.
Yeah, he has. Look, I've said it before. He's done myself and my stable the world of good. It's been one heck of a ride having him around, and he's certainly been the highlight. He's been the highlight of my career.